It's Thursday evening, which means tomorrow.
Friday.
It's this guy's favorite day.
So this is your favorite time of the week here on 13.
Say it loud and proud.
On Evening Plus.
Yes.
Very exciting. Every Thursday night. Here we go. High school football once again tomorrow.
Week 5. I can't believe it.
That is crazy. That means that we are just about at the halfway point, halfway through the show on Friday. We'll be at the halfway point because 9 weeks of the regular season. But man, this thing is flying by.
And yet it still feels like summer outside, which we'll talk to Colton about in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, things are getting a bit more serious at this point.
Getting a bit more serious. Yeah, we have our game of the week is a really fun rivalry game tomorrow. Zeeland West at Zeeland East, which is one of the more unusual games that we have. And of course, it's called the Bird Bowl. It's self-explanatory. The Ducks against the Chicks. That's with an X at the end for those who don't know. But this is such a strange game because how the Zeeland campus is structured is that you might have students from Zeeland West and students from Zeeland East who share classes. That's how it works over there. So these kids might be going to classes tomorrow, the same class, and then they're going to play against each other at night, which is really makes this one special. But it's been a bit lopsided since they started playing against each other in 2005. Zeeland West is up pretty handily in this rivalry. They've actually won 8 straight going back to the playoffs last year, which was the last time they played. But they're both 3-1 on the season. Zeeland West is 1-0, though, in conference play. Zeeland East 0-1. They suffered their first loss of the season. But the Chicks have had a really good season. They have 18 returning starters compared to Zeeland West, who won the state title last year but lost a lot of talent. So they've been battling the injury bug so far this year, trying to figure out their identity here going into week 5. So that should be a really good one. Anytime we can do a rivalry game for game of the week, it just elevates the stakes. It just, it means a bit more, especially when you're going to maybe be in the same class on Monday. Bragging rights are definitely high there.
Elevated. Okay, I might be putting you on the spot. Do you know which cheerleaders are coming in tomorrow night?
No.
That's okay.
I
we
don't.
will know.
That's awful.
That's a Matt Guard thing.
I know.
No, that's okay.
I don't know off the top of my head.
We've
had some good ones so far this year, and we just found out who the MVP of the week is. I'm not going to say it though. You'll have to tune in tomorrow night. Was
it a tight race this week?
No. It wasn't that tight of a race. MVP, that athlete's school voted him very well. So we'll find out tomorrow night who's going to be the MVP.
Okay, well, we are ready for week 5, but of course, also